everyone, it's Ghost here, and welcome to the final non-festive Minecraft episode of the year. I can't believe I'm saying that already. Today, we're going to build the Taskmaster house, potentially the least festive thing we could possibly do. Yeah, the roof of this house is horrific. Trying to make the roof made me want to cry. But we got the roof done. It's all sorted. It actually looks kind of like the Taskmaster house. There's enough details on there, you know what it is. Continuing on, this build is made out of deep slate. I think it's the cobbled kind. Glass, brick. And at some point we'll get to the interior stuff, but right now we're gonna wait on that. So, me and my family have been watching Taskmaster. It is fantastic. I should probably say that either way since I'm building the house. But I kind of went, I'm building a massive park. It needs another structure and that's a bit out there. And I went, let's build the Taskmaster house. So here we are, the Taskmaster house in progress. The roof probably took me the best part of 30 to 40 minutes to do. It only looks like a minute in this. I thought I cut all of this stuff where we stop like that. Wow, I'm really bad at post-production. So excuse that. And now we're on the inside of the house. We can talk about that now. Yes, there was a random block of yellow concrete. Apparently, I messed up on the planning of the house. Birch crimson, I think. We used birch flooring, then I added a birch door somewhere. I don't know why and where that is. Oh, that's the back of the house. That would make sense. Okay. Then I added quartz stairs to make that weird white table that they have. Yeah, the layout of the house isn't particularly the best because of Minecraft being annoyingly restrictive to these things. But I added in our kind of bookshelf thing because that's always important to the episodes. I realised it was nighttime, made it day, and then I noticed that there was loads of red pipes on the side of the house, so I used some fences. That is the closest we can get, honestly, in Minecraft, having pipes on the side of a house. It's really annoying. There's also some dark prismarine, dark oak, and bookshelves in here. I then added birch over the top of it to make a ceiling because I decided I didn't like being able to see the roof. The roof looks ugly. And then I added a painting. Maybe one day I will figure out how to make texture packs and make one of Greg Davies for a painting to replace that one. But I couldn't be bothered to figure that out in time for the video to come out. So that was the closest painting I thought was right. It was that or the skull one. Laughing at things that aren't funny. That's the number one moral of this channel, laughing at things that aren't funny. Next up, I dug out a large area to put some steps, messed around with the windows for a bit, decided I didn't like them, and then I added some quartz stuff and went, actually, it looks better now. However, the front of the house needed a bunch of detailing. But I skipped that right now. And we add some mud brick stairs going down the front of the house because the steps are very fundamental to some of the bits in the episodes. And then I cleared a load of flooring out so that we could put down the driveway section. I meant to add a white van, but I couldn't get it on the right scale and I cut all of the footage. Yeah. I'm not very good at trying to come up with the correct scale for these builds, if you can't tell. One thing will be the correct scale for the whole world, but the interior is often completely off scale on builds like this. I need to come up with some builds that are going to be easier to do. However, going back to the topic of the fact this is the Taskmaster house, this will be I will be linking this video onto Twitter, so make sure to go and find my Twitter. Please do. I added some buttons on the front. I never use buttons. And I added a plant pot with a flower because I thought that looks nice. And then apparently I dug some more space out. What were we doing here? Okay, we're kind of into the final stage of it. I apparently stared at a blank screen for a while, realised it was raining and thundering. I was going to cut the footage, but apparently I started doing stuff again. Then I went and decided to get rid of the cycle of the weather. And then I came back to the house. And apparently I changed out the glass to be white glass instead of clear glass. I tried blocks, decided I didn't like the blocks. And then I added the garage. I think that's how you say garage. I honestly don't know. I've watched so much stuff. Some people say it weirdly. I used mangrove wood because there's red bit on it. And I added just stone on the floor. There was nothing special about that section of the build. And then, is this the part where, oh, then we had the chimney. This was adding in the final details, because I was using a picture to figure this out. Don't use pictures to make your Minecraft builds, make an actual plan. It helps get in the roof. That couldn't be done from a picture. Then I added more what was meant to be a driveway. It looked really dodgy. Cleared a load of grass back, and then I think we're about to make Alex Horn's shed around the back of the house. Yeah, this one took a while to get right, because apparently making builds that are really tiny are really difficult in Minecraft, because this is the problem we have. I couldn't figure out the roof. I'm pretty sure it took me 15 minutes to work this bit out. And I went in, and this was the first draft of the house. Shed. Not really sure what you want me to call it now. Tried diorite, decided the diorite looked really ugly on the top of it. So then I changed the size of the shed. And I used, I can't do words properly. So I used quartz again, slabs. We used quartz slabs. I messed around with the shaping of it. It doesn't look completely accurate, but it's the best I can honestly get at this point. I just wanted to get the shed done. I decided it looks okay, you can't see it from the front of the house, so who's actually gonna care about that? Not me. I might figure it out one day and refix it. But that was the basis of the house done, and then I decided to add in a load of decorations, added some texture. Not that it's I guess it is a major detail to this, because it did look really plain and boring. So I added in a load of andesite to the floor, looked around, decided I needed more trees. I cut a bunch of tree planting footage, or at least I should have. We don't care about planting trees here. I got rid of a load anyways for this. Yeah, spruce and dark oak because it needed some texture. And then I discovered I'd accidentally found a bit where I was too lazy to fill it up in the gap in the floor. So I just covered it over again. And then we added in some flowers and some grass because yeah, nature, woo. Added some lanterns, and that was it. So goodbye the internet. I cannot believe I took so long to build this thing.